Lexus, you always challenging me. You know I love it when you challenge me, so let's do it.
Had to wear the Proving Grounds jersey today for this gameplay because I'm pretty excited. All right, what's the game plan, guys?
We'll just play sides if that's possible. But
Pass the ball, exploit mismatches, kick out. Yeah, we good. We got him.
Yeah.
I'm just not gonna let them backdoor me because I know they're trying to do that.
Good defense.
I got you.
Yep.
LD, I got you.
Yep. Good defense.
Nice. Get that rebound.
Let's go.
Here's the starting lineup for the visiting Orlando Magic. At shooting guard, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. At center, Wendell Carter Jr. At the other guard position, Jalen Suggs. At small forward, Franz Faulkner. At the other forward position, Paulo Banchero. The head coach of this team is Jamal Mosley. And now, the starters for your Houston Rockets.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And joining us from the sidelines is David Aldridge. A look at the Magic starting group. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell-Pope. And it's Carter in at the 5 spot. And for the Rockets, running the wings, they'll go with Green and Brooks. Alperen Sengun out there with Amen Thompson. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position. And Greg, what stands out for both of these rosters is that they both feature top-tier athleticism.
And Kevin, that bodes well for us, right? There's a lot of speed, some great athleticism. I'm sure we're going to get some highlight reel plays tonight.
So the Rockets win the tip. Brooks outside. Back to Thompson. It's stolen by Banchero. Wagner with it. He's picked up by Brooks. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Knocks down the 3 ball.
3 points.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
The shot by Thompson, no good. Now, here's Suggs. To the middle, stolen by Thompson. And here we go with Brooks running it up the court. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
And you have to like how active Brooks is on the floor. Working hard to be where his team needs him on that break.
And it's Orlando's ball. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Sengun. For 3, Van Vliet. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession.
Magic ball.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. And here is Suggs. To the left side wing. Knocks it loose. Brooks dishes to Thompson. That one doesn't go. Good work defensively by Carter. Caldwell-Pope with a wide open look. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
On defense, Orlando. 13 feet away.
And this is where Banchero needs to keep improving. Good to see him working hard on D.
And Greg, the way Orlando ended last season, it's really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round. But it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars.
Here's Thompson after the made shot from Wendell Carter. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. Aaron Holiday is checked in for Houston. Magic have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Suggs. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Oh, strong move by Suggs inside, not allowing the contact to hold him back.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
This season, 88% on the line, so he has been in a comfort zone.
Hey, Greg, where do you think the Rockets are the strongest in their play?
I'd say on the glass. They generally do a good job crashing the boards and going for loose balls. They really value every possession.
Now, here's Suggs. Caldwell Pope outside. Here's Wagner. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Van Vliet passes to Brooks. Out to Thompson. Brooks against Wagner. Shot clock at 6. The drive by Brooks. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Magic leading by 5. Here's Suggs. Caldwell Pope outside. Ben Carroll left side. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Pass to Suggs. Wagner wide open. And it's off from 3-point range. Brooks finds Thompson. Fires the 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Van Carroll looking around. Over Brooks. That one rolling around and runs out.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Shepard's checked in for Houston. An even 3-on-3 break. On its way from Caldwell Pope for 2. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Orlando?
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end. And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one drops. And Stan, after a few down years, the Magic has been recaptured here in Orlando.
It sure has, Kevin. They've had great draft picks. They have a couple of young franchise cornerstones. They've got size. They've got guys who will continue to improve. This team's got a chance to be really, really good going forward.
And it's Suggs missing. Rockets trail by 5. And finished off by Shepard.
He is a really good athlete. Give Shepard a launching pad, and he will not turn it down.
The Magic have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Here's Caldwell Pope. Makes it off the glass.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Thompson. Passes it to Holiday. And the 3 off target. Orlando leading by 5. Carter kicks to Wagner. Outside for Caldwell Pope. A 3-pointer off the mark. Houston's gone 0-3 from 3-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Holiday, the pass to Shepard. got a piece of it. Suggs with the steal. It's stolen by Shepard. And finished off by Shepard.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Holiday gets the bucket.
An extremely unselfish player. Shepard loves to get others involved and create for his teammates.
On its way from Caldwell Pope for two. Orlando getting another chance here. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Carter finds Suggs. Back to Carter. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Banchero. That 3 off the mark. The Rockets trail. Thompson with it. Picked up by Banchero. Banchero against Thompson. Down low. And Şengün throws it down.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like the quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Now, here's Suggs. He's guarded closely. Kicks to Carter. The rebound by Shepard. And so Brooks will bring it up for Houston. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Shepard, the pass to Thompson. No good from 18.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selection. You have to be set up for success.
Then jammed down as he goes right over Paolo Banchero.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
The Magic trail by 3. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Hits the jump hook. Caldwell Pope's got 6 points. The Rockets have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Şengün passes to Holiday. Trying to find Şengün. He gets it to him.
In the first 2 minutes.
Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup. Şengün's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Caldwell Pope against Holiday. There's the lob to Carter, and it's blocked by Şengün. Thompson outside from deep, and they get it back. And Şengün throws it down.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on them now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of it.
Caldwell Pope passes to Carter. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
A pass to Shepard. To the paint. Out to Brooks. Pass to Shepard. Here's the 3. Carter pulls it in.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Yeah, he may have had space, but the defense did a nice job closing that gap quickly.
And how about Banchero showing some passion there, going in hard and finishing right at the rim.
Here's Holiday. Paolo Banchero making his last shot. And Thompson throws it down.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Here are the Magic now. They trail by 3. Bounce pass Suggs to the wing on the left. Over Shepard. Brooks grabs the board. Brooks has got 5 rebounds tonight. Shepard the pass to Şengün. 2 on the clock. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Rockets on top. They lead by 3. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Rockets?
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint. High percentage looks.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic start in the second. Anthony is out there with Gary Harris. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's De Silva in at the 3.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the Magic retired the first jersey number in their franchise's history, that of our esteemed colleague and Hall of Famer, Shaquille O'Neal. Orlando's #1 pick back in 1992, Shaq went on to lead them to their first NBA Finals appearance in 1995. The honor is well-deserved, Kevin.
Yep, he's our teammate, isn't he, David? We love him as a guy, and we love him as a player.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Pass to De Silva. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, you're going to struggle when you're forcing up shots like that.
You know, the more you watch Smith, the more you marvel at his feel for the game.
And it's Anthony with the ball for the Orlando Magic. 7-point differential. Greg, what's the key thing Fred VanVleet brings to this offense?
I feel like he's really a centering presence, Kevin. The guys can look to him to call the play, to give them their orders, and trust that he's setting them up for success.
The Magic trail by 7. Here's Bitadze. Pass to De Silva. Three-pointer. Rockets with the rebound. Green taking his time here. Eason. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Harris passes to Bitadze. Good. And Harris gets the assist.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. VanVleet outside. Outside, Green. Here's Adams. Off target at the rim.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
How about the timing there by Isaac on some of these alley-oops? Very impressive. Great at knowing when to leave the floor and how to finish that lob.
Here's VanVleet after Jonathan Isaac's bucket. Smith on the wing. He's covered by Isaac. Clock at 4. And here's VanVleet from the arc. Another miss by Houston. The Magic trail by 3. Shoots from 14. And it's off the back rim. No good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
To the inside. Out to Harris. Takes a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Harris has got the game tied up here for Orlando.
The defense gave him a little space, and he took advantage.
Houston's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Pass to VanVleet. There's Green with the 3. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Harris. Anthony against Green. Now Harris. Back to Anthony. Batase the pass to Isaac. Anthony with it, guarded by Green. Anthony's shot is off. For Houston, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9.
And once Green gets the ball there, not much you can do defensively.
The Magic have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Out to Harris. Fires it up. Eason grabs the board. Houston in the lead. Smith outside. To the right side. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Eason. Jeff Green is checked in for Steven Adams. Orlando's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And Joseph kicks to Black. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Smith. After the Magic pick up 2. Isaac with some nice D.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Joseph against Van Vliet. Now, here's Isaac. He's guarded closely. Joseph down low. Guarded by Green. It's stolen by Eason. Green passes to Eason. Right side, Green. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by the Magic.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync yet.
Well, Orlando shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
For 3, Harris. Rebound by Smith.
And, well, when you let the shot clock run down that far, that's the kind of shot you're going to end up with.
Puts the move on. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Magic. Near the three-point line, it's Joseph.
A relentless defender, Smith, proving how disruptive he can be on that end.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Houston shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
Whitmore, he's checked in for Tari Eason. Paolo Banchero's checked in for the Magic. Wagner comes in for Harris. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play. Get some points and give this team some confidence.
Houston making a switch. Shepard's checked in. Here's Wagner. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. The dish to Green. Green kicks to Green. Here's Smith. It's hauled in by the Magic. Here's De Silva. Still yet to score. That's good. The Houston lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Wagner.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
Here's Whitmore. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
And Whitmore a beast inside because of his power and ability to elevate.
Pass to De Silva. Goes back up. He kicks it to Anthony. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Launches it from deep. And the three ball is good. De Silva's got it all tied up now for the Magic.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
Passes it to Smith. To the paint. Whitmore finds Smith. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to De Silva. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Out to the right wing. Here's Whitmore.
2 minutes remaining.
Misses the three.
2 minutes.
Well, Orlando shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Anthony down low. The pass to Isaac. It's rebounded by Houston. Shepard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Green. Out to Smith. For 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Isaac's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Down low. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Jeff Green picks one up. Working his way from scout to head coach, Jamal Mosley was a longtime assistant under Rick Carlisle. He has paid his dues, Coach.
Yeah, and Kevin,
And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here's Harris. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Harris has got 5 points in the quarter. The Rockets trail. To the inside. Here's Green. Another shot. Smith, no luck. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That is his first foul of the game. Houston with a big group substitution here. Şengün's checked in for Jabari Smith. Thompson comes in for Jeff Green. Brooks checked in for Green, and Aaron Holiday is subbed in for Shepard. The Magic also changing it up. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Jonathan Isaac, and it's Suggs in for Gary Harris. Here's Wagner. The Magic again can't hit. And for Houston, their shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. Thompson passes to Şengün. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Mo Wagner. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Harris subbed in for Jalen Suggs. On the wing, Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Houston needs to get a shot off. Here's Şengün. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
For your Rockets, Steven Adams.
11 seconds left in the first half. Outside Anthony. Over Şengün. No good on the last second attempt there. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Orlando out in front, ending the second quarter with a massive 16-7 run. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. It was a closely contested first quarter for Orlando. They stayed within arm's reach in that opening period. 5 points, their largest deficit. Remember, they trailed after 1, but a great second quarter gives them a 2-point lead at the break. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Orlando played?
We have to love the second quarter. I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing much more than giving the starters a break. We're seeing real intensity from them, particularly on the offensive end.
Shaq, how'd you think the Rockets were playing?
And taking a look at their outside shooting, gotta be honest, it's pretty horrific. Under 30%, which is something you never want to see. They need to reevaluate what they're doing on offense because they're leaving points on the table.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope really making a difference here.
I guess you could say his performance transcends the stat sheet.
Well, he's a great competitor. He makes positive plays at both ends, and he's a great teammate as well.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. At the guard positions, Van Vliet in green. Thompson is out there with Dylan Brooks. And it's Şengün in at center. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Banchero left side. Tries again. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. The shot by Thompson, no good. Orlando leading. Suggs finds Caldwell-Pope. Carter outside. Over Şengün. And Carter with the basket on the assist from Suggs. Suggs has got his 4th assist in this one. On the wing, Thompson. And here's Green outside. Great defense that time from Banchero. Orlando leading by 4. Wagner passes to Carter. Back to Wagner. Magic moving the ball around. Brooks against Carter. Here's Banchero. Nice D from Brooks. And so here is Houston. Şengün passes to Thompson. Back to Şengün. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. The Magic have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Here's Carter. And he lays it straight in. Carter's got 4 this quarter.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
Carter dishes to Banchero. Suggs with the ball. 5 to shoot. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Magic lead by 6.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Green passes to Şengün. To the middle. And that one's good. Brooks. 6 points for Dillon Brooks.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Now, here's Suggs. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Tari Eason's checked in for Houston. That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation. Magic ball.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Suggs. They get it back. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Off target from the wing. Rockets trail by 4. Passes it to Thompson. No good that time. Nice defense from Wagner. Out to the right wing. Suggs dishes to Banchero. Caldwell Pope outside. Good on the triple. Caldwell Pope's got the lead up to 7 now for Orlando.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Alperen Şengün is a weapon on the block. Coach Ime Udoka said there are not a ton of true low-post threats in the NBA nowadays. Joel Embiid, Jokic, I don't know how many others there are anymore. Alpie's had success against pretty much everybody that's guarded him. Kevin, his footwork is indeed high level.
DA totally agree. Great footwork. Moves on moves, I've always said.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
Here's Wagner. And finish off by Wagner.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's the lob to the hoop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Banchero right side. And stolen by Eason. Inside. Deflects the pass. And again, the turnover by the Rockets.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for Alperen Şengün. Out left to the wing. Here's De Silva. Out to Anthony. Takes the 3. Fred VanVleet grabs the miss. And it's VanVleet with the ball for Houston. Here's Eason. And the officials call it for a 3-second violation. Jeff Green is checked in for Houston. Cam Whitmore comes in for Jalen Green.
Whitmore.
Magic leading by 5. Pass to De Silva. Anthony with it. Now Smith defending. And there's the pass to Bitadze. Anthony on the wing. Covered by Smith. Clock at 6. The 9-foot shot. And Thompson sends it back. Whitmore with it. Harris is there. Stan, isn't it terrific? We're seeing these great stars in the NBA extending their careers more than ever before.
We certainly are, Kevin, and it's great for the league. The league keeps getting younger, though. These guys come into the league earlier, but I think what players have learned, it's not even just the basketball part. It's the strength and conditioning. It's the nutrition. They've taken care of themselves better, and that allows them to last longer.
And the second free throw, good. Here are the Magic now. They lead by 4. Puts up a deep 3. Eason grabs the board.
I'm not sure if anyone on the team has the green light from there. Definitely not him.
Well, that's the shot where if you make it, everything's fine. But if not, you're going to hear about it.
Orlando's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Harris outside. Pass to De Silva. Outside Anthony. Down low. And stolen by Eason. And it's Houston on the break. Here's Thompson. Here's Smith. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Well, Orlando shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Isaac with the ball. Now Smith defending. They get it back. Itadze. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, what I like is not only have they been forcing turnovers, they've been capitalizing on those opportunities.
And another thing they did well was just keep the effort up offensively. Lots of boards leading to extra opportunities, which they converted.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. Houston making some changes. Adams, he's checked in for Smith. Brooks comes in for Tari Eason. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Amen Thompson. Orlando also making some changes. Mo Wagner's checked in for Isaac. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Cole Anthony. Second free throw, no good. Rockets have gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Here's Holiday. Here he goes.
You can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
Here's Joseph. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Whitmore. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Whitmore's got 8.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
Harris inside. Whitmore defending. Pass to De Silva. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. Itadze. The shot comes out. Great tee that time from Green. To the paint. Holiday, the pass to Adams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Not the last time we'll see that. Adams is so powerful and loves to take it to the defense.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And also, got to be impressed with their interior play, getting in the paint and figuring out ways to score.
And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks? Yeah, payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about now, though? What about now?
2 minutes.
Well, it's gone through the roof, but look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security, Kevin.
They get the rebound. Batadze the pass to Wagner. Out to Harris. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. And he gets the whistle for the 3 seconds. Rockets on offense. They're on a 15-6 run. 1:31 left to play here in the third. Holiday, the pass to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Oh, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
Rockets leading by 5. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
Holiday dishes to Adams. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
Well, that third quarter is when you want to increase your lead. Really building it up before that final quarter.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. To the wing right side. Right wing. Pass to Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Green. And it's Green with the jam.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
Over to the wing. Here's De Silva. Back to Harris. The shot nails the baby hook. Harris has got 7 points.
All right, he's got to quit while he's ahead. He got away with it there, but the crossover usually gets him into a bit of trouble.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Houston on top as they end the third quarter with an energy burst, a 19-7 run. And we'll return shortly. I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Rockets. It's a 5-point game. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. Sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Black in at the point guard. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Van Vliet. It's hauled in by the Magic. Wagner on the wing. He's covered by Eason.
Oh, what a pass, and then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Down low, here's Smith. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
A darn good free throw shooter. Smith doesn't seem to have a weak spot coming into the league.
For Houston, Jabari Smith. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. The Rockets making a switch here. Green's checked in. He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, the main thing here, though, guys, is just to make sure you get a 2-possession game now.
They get a hand on it, and stolen by Thompson. Eason with it. Picked up by Banchero. Back to Eason. Thompson from long range. Good on the three-point shot.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Almond will blow right by you.
And it's Banchero missing.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
Passes to Eason. A 3. Rebound by the Magic. Carter's got his 6th rebound on the night. Wagner against Eason. Wagner passes to Banchero. Looking to get back on track here. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul. First team
Back in 2022, the #1 overall pick was Paolo Banchero. What do you think of his game?
You have to love his game, Kevin. I mean, handles the ball as a big guy at 6'10", makes plays for other people, scores, gets to the free throw line. All-star game in his 2nd year. And on that team, he has really, really looked to defend. This guy's future is bright.
And their coach is another guy from the Seattle area, right, who has come on the NBA and starred.
There have been quite a few of them.
And a big man who can do a little bit of everything. Banchero's future is certainly bright.
On the wing, Green. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity.
Personal foul. 2nd team foul. Shooting for Orlando, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope at the line for 1.
So, Stan, we watched Kentavious Caldwell-Pope's career, and he's played for a handful of teams, and he's been a starter on multiple title teams, including the 2020 LA Lakers.
Yeah, Kevin, I loved coaching him. This guy is a hard worker. He's one of the best conditioned athletes in the league. His stamina is incredible. He knocks down threes. It's not a coincidence that he's been on championship teams in 2 different cities.
Amazing. Van Vliet finds Smith. Misses from close range. Magic have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Eason against Wagner. Here's Black. Van Vliet brings the double team. The shot missing. Thompson outside. On the pass to Green. Nice move. Good work defensively by Carter. Orlando trailing here. Inside. Kicks it out to Banchero. Over Thompson. And it's Banchero missing.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
And the Rockets making a change here. Holiday's checked in. Here's Black, guarded by Holiday. No good. That would have tied it. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Rockets. The lead is 2. And here's Green outside. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Wagner's got his 4th rebound in this one. To tie it up. And that one swishes right in. And it's 6 points for Franz Wagner.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Houston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Thompson right side, shoots over Wagner. Another miss by Houston. For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Caldwell Pope kicks to Wagner. Banchero outside. Lob pass to Wagner. And Thompson sends it back out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. Carter against Smith. Here's Banchero. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Pass to Eason. Here's Holiday. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Rockets lead by 2.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
The Rockets have gone just 2 of 8 in this 4th quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Out to the wing. Lets it go from deep. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And finished off by Banchero.
Nice work by Banchero, making himself available for the alley-oop pass. He's developing great court awareness.
Thompson with it, now guarded by Caldwell Pope. They kick it out to Green. This one for 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Banchero's got his 6th rebound on the night. Orlando moving the ball around. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Yeah, shaky defense there, giving up the bucket plus sending KCP.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double-checking, and the game continues on. And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
Present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
And he's had a very good night shooting the basketball. A little over 50% from the field, and a lot of those shots have come against some tight D. That shows the level of his focus and consistency.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Adams, he's checked in for Smith. Dylan Brooks comes in for Tari Eason. Cam Whitmore, he's checked in for Green. And Shepard subbed in for Amen Thompson. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. Now, he begged his players to keep it simple out there. He told them one possession at a time. Don't look at the scoreboard. What's most important is running our plays and being aggressive defensively. We'll see if they can follow that game plan. Guys?
Thank you, David. Magic leading by 4. Anthony, the pass to Isaac. Anthony dishes to Caldwell Pope. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Houston's gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Kept alive. Şengün. That's no good, but just his first miss in 5 shots. The Magic have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Bitadze, the pass to Isaac. Here's Bitadze to the middle. Caldwell Pope kicks to Isaac. 5 on the clock. Caldwell Pope dishes to Anthony. Here's Isaac. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Outside Anthony. Inside. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Pass to Isaac. Here's Anthony. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And Orlando making a change here. Harris is checked in.
In for the Magic, Gary Harris.
Rockets trail by 4. Now Shepard. Down low. Kick out to Adams. Back to Şengün. Oh, that's blocked. Pass to Isaac. And here's Anthony for 3. The Rockets pull it in. And here is Brooks. Misses from short range. The pass to Bitadze. A floater. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Şengün's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Shepard. To the inside. Here's Whitmore. Out to Brooks. 4 on the shot clock. And Cam Whitmore picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Rockets, Amen Thompson, he's checked in for Atlas. Green comes in for Whitmore. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Shepard. Magic leading by 4. Anthony left side. Here's De Silva. Bobbed up there for Isaac. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
And a misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
And so VanVleet will bring it up for the Rockets. To the paint. It's tipped.
2 minutes.
Here's De Silva. A minute 50 left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Harris. Over Thompson. And Thompson sends it back. VanVleet kicks to Thompson. Here's Green. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
No fear in the eyes of Green. Willing and ready to take the big shot for his team.
That's their first personal foul. Second team foul.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They lead by 2. 1:31 left in the 4th quarter.
The Magic ball timeout. Here they come, your Hot City Texans.
Adams is checked in for Houston. Free throw drops for Green.
Well, make no mistake, this is exactly who they want at the line in this situation.
Van Vliet against Suggs. Lob pass to Wagner. And the turnover again by Orlando.
Oh, come on. You cannot let that happen in this situation.
Crucial possession with time ticking down.
Yeah, an opportunity to take the lead on this possession.
Van Vliet against Suggs. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And a shoot-first point guard, Van Vliet, understands how to get defenders to foul him when taking shots.
For your Rockets, Fred Van Vliet taking 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. He's able to hit the second one, and that ties the game up.
Well, he's got to be disappointed that he wasn't able to take the lead, but at least he evened things up.
Wagner outside. Caldwell Pope outside. Inside. To end the drive. The button is good. He'll have a chance for one more. That's on Jalen Green.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
That one misses. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
Van Vliet passes to Brooks. 6 to shoot. Down low. Now a timeout called by Houston. They trail by 2. There's 25 seconds left in the game. Whitmore, he's checked in for Green. 2 on the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession. Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
At the line for the Magic, Jalen Suggs taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he is unable to get the second one.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Absolutely need a 3 here.
And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So now for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.